And we are live from USC Sumter in the Anthill. USC Sumter tonight has quite a few matches going on, and here we're going to be streaming the USC Sumter Fire Ants versus State Tech Esports. This is the Invitational in Week 4, and USC Sumter is 3-0 on the season at the moment, and State Tech is, uh, let's see, let's check the stats real fast. State Tech is 2-2 on the season, so um, looking to keep everything rolling as needed here, and make things happen. So USC Sumter's hoping to get the W and go to 4-0. Also tonight, right now actually, USC Sumter has the open team in competition as well, and they are playing uh, CEI Falcons. So our open team is battling them right at the moment, and we will keep you updated on their score as we kind of go through. And um, we also have another Call of Duty match starting at 7:30, as well as a Rocket League match. Um, then a FIFA match at 8. Then at 9 p.m. we have another Call of Duty match. So we've got a lot of things going for you today, and we are going to keep things going on this stream, and we may break from you just here and there, but for the most part, we will stay with you the whole time tonight and bring you mainly probably Call of Duty, but maybe some Overwatch or maybe some Rocket League. We'll see. But we're gonna join up this match. It looks like the teams are ready to go, so we are gonna get in there and see if we can't get things ready. So the first match is going to be on Hydro. USC Sumter is going to have Cortac here. And I want to make sure that we swap our teams. Unlike times before when I've messed up. And this is Coach Chris with you, by the way. So it's a lovely evening, and it's spring break here at USC Sumter. So our team's, going to play their matches through here and then possibly take some time off this break. As they have some well-deserved time that we should be there. So looks like we're all ready. Just got to get the teams to change over to the right side, and we will be ready to start this match. So again, USC Sumter looking to go 4-0 on the season. First map is going to be Hardpoint on Hydro, and USC Sumter will be on the Cortac side, and we'll be making things happen. So, looks like our couple players are just swapping around. Maybe not quite ready, but getting there. So we'll be on to the match very, very soon. USC Sumter has had some mixed kind of experiences with Hydro on Hardpoint the last few times they've played it. Tend to be decent at it. Tend to be one that we like, I believe. But hasn't necessarily gone the way we'd like it to go a couple times recently. But not a problem. I think the team can bounce back and definitely make some things happen. So, again, for those of you just joining us, USC Sumter is getting ready to kick off their match for week 4 match against State Tech esports, and we are getting out here and getting ready to go. It looks like everybody's changed their sides, so I expect the match to start any second, and there's the countdown, and we are loading in. And USC Sumter, we are on them here. Whoops, sorry. We are on USC Sumter and gonna keep track of how they move across the map as they move up to this first point to cap. And it looks like our ARs are gonna get top of dome here, and Whoop gets 2 kills right off the bat. Jumps does go down on point, but USC Sumter controlling that point, making things happen. Whoop turning to get the person in the back. Jumps does get the person on spawn up. There was some communication, obviously, as you saw, with players changing over there. And Whoop goes into the water there, so we're going to swap to Genesis on point. And he does go down. Jumps back in behind him, and Reno waiting on this guy to go there. And unfortunately, we missed Jump's kills, but we did pick up Reno's. Whoop on point, getting some time, just soaking it in. It does look like they're gonna challenge here, and as we see Jump going across, and Whoop gonna try to catch some people across the mid cut. Does get 2. Well played there by Whoop. And Jump spawning back up. Gonna try to make a play here. Does get 1. Then trades out, but USC Sumter getting this whole hill, at both whole hills basically. Reno does get killed in the back. Just one of those CoD timing things, looking in the wrong direction right at the moment when the person comes around after you just look there. So Jumps gets 1, does get grenaded, and Genesis able to fill in for the trade there, and USC Sumter still just stacking up on this point and gapping it, not giving anything to the other team except for trash here. And Genesis gonna just turn around and try to pick a few off as they leave that point when he leaves to rotate. And our ARs are gonna sit back and try to get some kills here. Jumps trying to make a play. He's gonna get challenged. Ooh, unlucky there. The player stepped out of the wall, but other than that, Jumps probably would have had that kill. And Reno just here soaking up time. He's gonna have his hands full here with multiple people coming in. Gonna slightly give himself away there. Got one coming up behind him. Does get 1, but gets killed from the other side. And we're okay to have this here. Because again, USC Sumter's got such a commanding lead, 122-5, and we are headed to the next point to capture it. Already locked down here. And Reno just unfortunately just now skipping to him. He does get 1. Ooh, unlucky there that he wasn't able to stand up. Jumps, gets 2 on the P1 location. Genesis gets another. And Reno's trying to get back to his high ground there. Whoop does get 2 as well. Looking for another. USC Sumter just loading this time up. A few more coming back to P1. And Jump gonna try to catch a couple coming across mid cut. A little bit of a delay there. He saw him. Reno gets 1. Gonna get 2. Gets 1 with the pistol. Well played. Reno set up. Get another kill. And Jumps gets the kill before Reno can with the pistol. And as we're headed to the next location, USC Sumter has it on lockdown with Genesis already in the hill. And Whoop looking to just try to get anybody coming through. He's going to have one opportunity here. Does get one. Jumps. Dancing around with a couple. Does get knifed. And Genesis just on hill. Taking aim and taking names here. USC Sumter is leading commandingly. 190 to 22. And Jumps gets another kill. Did have a kill streak come in from Genesis. And Jumps gets another in the back. And USC Sumter is very close to winning, but they don't win on this point. They will win on the next one. Which Jumps was already headed to. And Genesis just putting in some work there. Him and Jumps trading off. And USC Sumter's going to take this map here very, very soon. In another 20 seconds. If State Tech can't stop them. And 5 seconds left. They do get a break there and are on hill. USC Sumter's coming over. And 5 seconds left to take that. USC Sumter's going to try to push up. Well, no, they are giving. No, it looks like they are going to challenge it. And they're going to get that last 5 seconds here and take the lead in the series. 1-0. So USC Sumter putting in excellent work there, winning 250 to 38 on the hard point. Not a great showing for State Tech on that one. Might not be their favorite map or something like that, but USC Sumter takes a commanding lead in the series. As our players' stats all looked good, and we like what we saw. So Genesis getting 20 kills. Well, lost the rest. I think Jumps had 22. Our ARs having more than double there as well. So looking good overall. So USC Sumter taking that commanding lead there in the first round of the series, taking map 1 pretty handedly, and we are now headed into search and destroy, and we will be on Mercado, and State Tech will host this, and it looks like USC Sumter will be Cortec again. So let's see if Mercado is if State Tech likes S&D better, maybe Mercado as well, and kind of go from there. So excited to see how Search and Destroy goes. We are a pretty solid Search and Destroy team, so we like to keep that going and see what we can do for sure. So just waiting on State Tech to set up the lobby and send us the code, and then we'll be in as soon as that happens. Let me see if I can get an update on the open. And it looks like USC Sumter wins map 1 in the open. So looking good. So they won map 1 250 to 150, so an 100-point advantage there. So the open team is is doing their thing as well. So we just got to keep it going, whatever it takes there, and make things happen for sure. So. And it looks like we're getting ready for maps here. We are in a lobby waiting to be pulled to the next one. So USC Sumter is looking good right now in Call of Duty. Both teams are taking their series 1-0 at the moment, and we're both heading into our search and destroy. So waiting just a few minutes for this lobby invite. Waiting on State Tech to get it sent to us, and we'll be moving forward. And sorry for this delay as we're waiting for the next round. Trying to stick with you, but we're just in a little holding pattern trying to get into the next map. And now we are in the lobby, and we are going to get set up and ready for this next map. And pretty sure USC Sumter is Cortac, as far as I remember. So just going to verify. Yep, we're all set. So once its blue gets swapped over, we'll be ready to go. So again, USC Sumter leading this series 1-0. Sorry for the delays in swapping this lobby and getting set up. But a little bit of a delay there, waiting to get into this search and destroy. Not much to say about that first round other than that it was a dominant performance from USC Sumter. They played very well, and we are glad to see them take the lead in the series 1-0. We get 2 more map wins, and we close this series out and go to 4-0 in the regular season. And it looks like the open team is doing their job of getting W's tonight too. So hopefully W's all around. And we have changed sides here. So it looks like USC Sumter's going to be kicking off this match with the start of the game in just a moment. And just waiting on the next the ready signals from the team. Looks like they gave them, and we are going to be going in. And sorry, I didn't realize I had these other stats as it clicks down, but as you can see, USC Sumter put in some work, did some good time in there on the last map. I wish I would have noticed that that was there. I would have pulled it up. We could have reviewed that during some of that dead time. I do apologize for sure, but USC Sumter headed into uh, the next map here, Mercado, and we are going to be playing Search and Destroy. So first to 6. See if we can get a clean sweep here. Not sure what all that was about. I guess one of our players didn't have quite the right setup, so backed out. But it looks like we're gonna play on. So I guess looking to restart there, or just disconnected. Hopefully he'll be back in a moment. And Reno got the sniper here, and does go down. So I think our rules and everything possibly are wrong in the rule set, so we just need to check it out and go back to the lobby. Looks like it might not have been on CDL rule set, so that's why some of it wasn't played. And looks like we're gonna see that reset here, so no big deal. State Tech just needs to reset the rules, and then we'll head into the next match. So, or the next replay of the map. So no big deal. It happens. Sometimes we forget to change some of the settings, and we'll be back at it. And it looks like everybody should just reset their spots, and we'll all be ready to go. And just getting some of the lobby information straight. Coach Clark is down in the room talking on the chat with the other team. Make sure it's all set. Just needed to change the CDL lineup and get it set and ready to go. Looks like we lost a couple players, probably just not able to join in. Oh, looks like the lobby broke there. And we'll be back in it momentarily. And I don't have that after game thing to look at, so can't necessarily see what our stats were to talk about like the previous one, but we'll have something set up pretty soon. And joining the next map, and we'll be ready to go. just waiting on our team to join in. And once they get here, we'll be getting this started. And once again, jumping back into the Mercado, and this is going to be our last one, so that one doesn't count because I was under the wrong settings. Last one's going to be going into Mercado with the search and destroy here, and gonna see if we can take the series to 2-0. So sorry for another delay with the map being changed, but I think everybody's ready to go, and we're gonna be making it happen. So the countdown goes, and we are launching in. And monitoring USC Sumter here. I think all the settings are right at the moment. So USC Sumter checking through their loadouts. And we are starting now. USC Sumter on defense first here in the search. And the player is just looking to play a little bit long here. Whoop does get one, goes down by the bomb carrier, so trade going on closer to point. Jump's gonna come in here and see if he can't make a little bit of a crawl, and does not. And your Beck's gonna get Reno missing the shot with the sniper. Genesis goes down. It's up to Reno now. 1v3. And 40 seconds to get that bomb defused. So let's see what Reno can do here. And Reno goes down. 2 state protect players zoning in on him and knocking him out. So USC Sumter just trying a couple things there. See if they can get the sniper going and something else maybe. So see if we can't rack up something different on round 2. So it's looking like quite a few players are already on point for State Tech, but they do go down pretty quickly. And Whoop gets another kill there. And last one down, last one up is it's Blue. He's gonna go down right there to Jumps waiting, and I believe that was Jumps. Yep, to Jumps waiting, and USC Sumter evens out the round 1-1. So this time on defense, looks like we're gonna have some kind of the same setups. So let's see what we can get there. Reno's gonna watch that long side to see if anybody goes B. Nobody does. Jumps going in. Genesis may have stunned Jumps there, but it also could have been State Tech stunning in. And Whoop almost got one there. Reno does get one. Kind of right as I swap from and Genesis is gonna try to make a play. Here's one, does get one. And Whoop trying to cover this long ground as well. Genesis knowing there's one left, just has a guess that he's there. they checked all the other spots. And does not get that one. Ubeck does get the kill. And Reno picked up an SMG. And is just going to kind of wait out Ubeck and see what he decides to do. He does go down. Whoop is the last alive here. Bomb was picked up. And Ubeck gets killed by Whoop there at the end as he crosses over trying to go B to plant. So, apologies, look like possibly shooting bodies there. We don't want to do that, so hopefully that was just a little bit of a miscommunication. And we can avoid that. Headed into next. And Genesis has bomb. Gonna get away. And didn't plant. USC Sumter lost 2. Just gonna call in his cruise. Does go down. And Genesis is the last up. Going against 2. He does probably have a play for the B-bomb pretty easily here. And then can just play his post-plant. So let's see what he decides to do as USC Sumter, or as State Tech starts to rotate. Ooh, I don't know if he saw him there. Does see him. Play it a little differently. Ooh, and gets sniped. Well played there by Sasori. Good snipe there, and he defuses the bomb, and just like that, it's tied up 2-2. And USC Sumter is facing maybe a little more of a battle than they anticipated, but also not sure our full setups that we're running is at full strength. We might be trying a couple different things. And it looks like they're gonna go B here. And Reno does get the kill on their sniper. So a full B send, it looks like State Tech did, and USC Sumter is going to rotate around. Reno gonna get another kill. Whoop gets killed as he crosses. And Reno just looking for any other options, and I think Jumps took the last kill. He does with the knife. Looks like Reno's going to try to get another kill here. Does get the kill on Sori. Genesis is going to try to get a kill on this blue. Does, as Jumps trails him. Genesis gets another. The last one's laying down in mid. Genesis gets stunned as he tries to rotate. USC Sumter does get the bomb down. Reno probably given his information. And Genesis is going to get the final kill. And USC Sumter taking the series taking the map 4-2 at the moment. Brick goes down for State Tech. And not the most crazy energetic stream. I apologize. I'm trying to stay focused. I'm getting pings from discords and trying to keep my attention. Also trying to figure out what we're doing as far as our setups this time around. Trying something different, which I'm not against. Mix it up from time to time. But let's see here. Looks like Jumps really exposed himself there, but It's Blue did not make him pay. And there is an A push here. Genesis gets a kill. Reno gets a kill. Genesis gets another. And whoops. Could be grenading. And his team goes in, and USC Sumter gets the kill there at the end as 3 of them chase down the state deck player. And match point here, USC Sumter leading the map 5-2. Let's see what we could do here. If Reno can get another pick, the sniper. And looks like State Tech doesn't challenge him right off the bat. It's Blue does, but backs off. And gonna check back over here with, with our other players. Kind of a couple going different directions here. Genesis does get one. Reno goes down. Sorry, looks like they wrapped and flanked him. Genesis goes down as well. And Whoop just holding down the B side as USC Sumter attacks and gets what they want. And Sasori's gonna come underneath here. Whoop sees him. Gosh, thought he would have got him, but Sasori does get the kill, gets a headshot. Not sure if it was a sniper or not. Jumps, just missed the guy to the back of him. It's gonna be to the right, he's not gonna see him. Oh, he's sniping though. Had he not been sniping, he probably would have got the kill. And Jumps does finish him off. I don't know if there was enough time for him to defuse or not. Either way, I wasn't seeing the timer, and USC Sumter takes this 2-0 lead on the series. And a little bit of hectic play there all the way around. And USC Sumter looking pretty good stats wise across the board. What you want to see, and just putting in work. So getting the win. And now USC Sumter, let's see, is going to move to a CeeLo control, and USC Sumter is going to be host there. And just waiting on that new lobby code, and then we'll be back in. Oh, it looks like it's already up. So, gonna head in now. And get round 3. Map 3 up. Alright. Okay. Lobby's not working. So we'll try again. BXWFC. See if we can join. And that's not working. So, just waiting on a minute here. See if I can join somebody. Yep, there we go. Able to get the join, and USC Sumter is on spec, so we're gonna team swap. And we are gonna be ready to go. So, control, first to 3, wins it. And you got attack and defense for those of you that don't know. And USC Sumter is going to be on defense for the first round. Oh, no, I apologize. We're on attack. So I was looking at the wrong team. So we are on attack and headed in to see what we can do. So on the B side, gonna see a push there to try to get B. A's not bad at all. Looks like a little bit of lags going on jumps. Rubber banding a little bit. Maybe everybody's lagging this tiny bit. Maybe the connection with that, or it could just be the caster connection for some reason. It looks like there's going to be some players coming from the backside. You see Sumter's going to stack up. Jimmy is going to get killed. There are some people behind Reno, I think, unless they died. Luke does get the kill there and trades out for Reno. So jumps. Would have liked to see jumps maybe just run up to the high ground there to keep the tower, since he was there first. Haven't alerted anybody, but trying to see what everybody else is doing as they get fragged out there. And USC Sumter's starting over. So maybe next time a good play for there would be get that top tower right away. And it's going to work on it. Does get it. So USC Sumter has tower strength here. Let's see on the point what we can do. And Sophie is going to go down, get the kill on jumps and loop there to clear off the point. And Reno goes down 2. So a lot of fast action here. We're swapping around, so to speak. Jumps. Doesn't get the kill, but moves to the next spot. Does get the kill on the top. Needs to play his life here. And Genesis does cover jumps. Jumps sees one, gets it. So Jumps trying to push to this spawn. Does get a kill, gets 2. Swaps his guns. And USC Sumter just keeping them spawn trapped here while they try to cap. They should spawn out to the right side. They do. Jump still on rock here. Gets 1. Gonna stay for this spawn. And one does get through. Reno takes care of it though. And gets the next. And Beck does get 1, but Genesis stays on and USC Sumter caps the point. Seemed a little bit more difficult, but we were able to control that. Once we got the high ground, we were able to stack it up, make it happen. So USC Sumter now taking the defensive side, and I expect we'll see one player, possibly Reno, going tower here. We'll see Whoop go on the top of patio. Gets 1. Whew, lots of people going down right there. And Reno and Whoop covering the long angle. Genesis gets 1, 2. Can he make it 3? He does not, but the team does wipe State Tech. And goodness gracious, one small right in front of Genesis. not fair as they hold this spawn trap in. And Jumps gets one as Reno gets one. Or no, Whoop, sorry. Reno's still holding that outside. He's going to get one to the right here. Let's see him. Gets the kill. Your Beck's going to be there as well. Ooh. Didn't see him, but your Beck saw his legs. Gets the kill, and Genesis tried to swap to him. He did go down, so wasn't able to get there. Swaps to Jump as he gets killed, and 27 seconds left. 25 for State Tech to get their 10 lives. And Jump's just kind of getting, not knowing which one to choose, I suppose. And Reno's going to get one here on point. The challenge does get the kill. 12 seconds left. And Reno's going to be the one to hold it. Does get a kill, gets two. Will that be it? Nope, there's one contesting. And on B, so 3 seconds left. And that should do it. USC Sumter takes round 2 and the lead 2-0 on map. So going to match point here for USC Sumter on their attack. And this was a good play from Genesis. Not sure if they'll show the spawn. It would have been pretty funny if they did, just because of how crazy that spawn was. But USC Sumter looking to finish off this series right here with a win and done. Attack is the way we're going. And following Whoop here, getting some checks in, does not see anyone. Genesis and Jumps do get some kills off the bat, but Whoop gonna get on point. Go ahead and stack this up. USC Sumter make it happen, and we do go down Whoop. Whoop's coming back up, but still got somebody on the hill. So each time one of our players is dying, we're trading out for the most part on hill. So it's keeping us a steady advantage of maxing points. So Whoop does go down there through the grate and the fence, but gonna be spawned up. Watch his cruise. I imagine this might go on tower if one's there. Yep. And there is one, but his trophy does the work to keep him off. And Jumps and Whoop are gonna head up to the top of the hill and get the kill and secure it. Just hold this top ground. Whoop helps Reno from a long ways out. And Reno just getting some kills in this spawn here. Gonna hold this truck and spawn him out. Might spawn behind him. They spawned next to him on the left. He didn't see that guy spawn. He does see him now and gets the kill, so that spawn was just a little too close there. But USC Sumter takes the map and takes the series 3-0 and moves to 4-0 on the season in the match in the NJCAAE Invitation. So our team putting in some work there. Reno standing out with the most kills, and everybody else holding their own. So doing well. Jumps or Whoop with a 2.0 average there. And let's see. Can't see the others, but anyway, everybody still did well on our team. So doing all the things that we need to do, and it was a good round, good win for USC Sumter. So we're gonna take a break here and see if we got a interview. If not, then I'll be back momentarily and let you know what match we're streaming next and what we're doing next. Get some information on the next match as well, and also on how our open team did just a few minutes ago. See you soon. All right, and we're back. Sorry for the brief delay. So, looks like we don't have an interview for this match. I think they're going to prep and get ready for their next match that's coming up at 7:30. So, that team is done. Our invitational team is done. GG's to the boys. They do get the win 3-0 over State Tech Esports and move on to 4-0 in the invitational. So, gonna see good things moving forward with this team and keep up with them. And we do have a CCL match at 7:30 that we'll be streaming as well. So stick with us, and you'll see some more Call of Duty. As for our open team, they lead the series right now 2-0 and are in the control. And I believe 2-0 in the control right now. So they're looking to shut the door on their match and get the W2. So we'll keep you updated on how that goes by our next stream and recap then. So as of now, we will see you shortly and join us back at 7:30 for another USC Sumter esports stream. And we appreciate you being here and thank you for watching. Signing out from the Anthill, it's Coach Chris. See you soon.